Come take a ride with Gypsy. Okay, Earth signs, this read is for you. Now, today is the 5-5 portal. 5-5 portal talks about change. Fives usually represent change. Specifically, happy Cinco de Mayo. I had fucking tacos. They were amazing. Anyway, moving on. All right. That full, why am I fucking irritated? The full moon energy was in Scorpio. It may have rocked some of your guys' worlds. Now, 2021, this year is specifically about movement, where things, were, came to a halt or, failed to take off. This year should definitely be your year for, that momentum and stuff to, be gained to move forward out of, shit situations or, things that have ended. I feel like there's somebody here that's trying to resurrect old situations and wondering why it's not working. So let's get into it. I am using a new deck. I got the Steampunk tarot deck. Now, I do not read my tarot books. I mean, occasionally I'll flip through them, but I am an intuitive reader. I'm also a painter. I read the pictures. So for those of you who are following along, with mainstream decks and stuff like that, and be like, oh, well, that doesn't, match the description. Yeah, because I'm an intuitive reader. But there's nothing wrong with a second opinion and, going ahead and, checking that book for, cross-reference. I'm just, letting you know right now because I got a new deck. All right. Let's see what we got. I'm seeing some love cards. Maybe that's why I'm feeling frustrated. I am an empath and I do pick up on, these energies and stuff like that. Queen of Pentacles, first card out. All right, Earth signs. It looks like you guys are in your energy. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. More Earth energy. Somebody might be really focused on work right now. Or work's going really good. Maybe somebody's in love with their job. Or finding love in the workplace. All right, Nine of Swords. Okay. Some of you might be dealing with an unsettling situation. If it's not your workplace, I feel like somebody's workplace is good. I feel like it's their outlet at this point. But something's going on at home that's not so great. Nine of Swords. Earth signs, like, I really feel like this particular moon energy might be affecting you more than anything. This has, it feels shaky. Or somebody's stressed out to the point they're shaky. Somebody here might be self-neglecting. Sure to be drinking water. Fruits and vegetables are super important. Let's try another shuffle, eh? The person in this reading might feel like they're walking on the moon. For some of you, this may be astral projection, uncontrollable, or escapism with astral travel. For some of you, this is just your imagination taking over and wanting to be anywhere else except your current situation, the moon. Didn't I just say you're walking on the fucking moon? Because it's underneath. These other cards. Somebody's floating away. Somebody definitely needs to connect with the earth at this point. You know, and there's certain crystals and stuff that will help protect you and, you know, keep you on the ground and help you with your emotions and stuff like that. I use pink tourmaline, several different types of quartz crystals, and selenite wands. Somebody might need some, you know, spiritual healing. You know, here, the King of Cups is here. I keep hearing sweet tooth, or sweet on another person. But this person's not at home, which is probably why work, you know, is an outlet for this person. The Ten of Swords in reverse. I mean, somebody's dealing with, you know, with a painful situation where somebody may have taken something from them. But with it in reverse, this can say the worst is over with at this point. There's just a lingering energy here that has them questioning why about every little thing that happens in their life. Somebody might not be using their intuition. Like, I feel somebody has enough information here. As a solution to their problem. Devil in reverse. Yeah, somebody's chained to certain things, ideas. The World card wanted to come out. There's my astral travel card. Page of Cups. Somebody here is missing the romance. This is also my sorry card. Somebody may be overly apologetic for having emotions. Excuse me. Pull on my new hair thing. Woo! All right, we're getting somewhere now. The truth will set you free, or love will set you free. Somebody's asking another person to bring more love into a certain situation. This can be somebody who works a lot and avoids how they feel. On the flip side of things, this can say somebody who used to find relief in their work is now finding it a painful healing process on their own and not communicating how they feel about it. Nine of Cups. This is a holiday card, but it's in the fear section. I feel like somebody here just feels left out by another person specifically. Like somebody has hurt another person and refuses to make amends. Emotional. Or somebody just can't reach another person to explain how they feel. Judgment. Somebody keeps picking themselves apart. I don't know if somebody is having an outbreak with acne. I feel like this is an internal thing because there's a lot of cups here. This is emotional shit. Somebody just feels like they're not good enough, or certain situations are never going to get better. Two of Swords. You know what? This came up in the last two readings I already posted. This seems to be an underlying message at this point that the collective is having issues seeing things clearly. Why do I keep touching my face? I've got the YouTube itch. Or something's right in front of them and it's not enough. Or somebody had something in front of them and they took advantage of it. And now it's gone. For some of you, you're healing from past situations. And when the old feelings are coming back, the way they're surfacing as if that's what's still happening when it's not. I feel like somebody's literally having to take a look at their environment or people around them. Like somebody's triggered. And they have to remind themselves, or somebody else has to remind them, well, you're not in the same situation that you were. And if you are, I feel like somebody is being directed away from that. I'm going to use my steampunk deck. I really like this new deck. The images in it are absolutely beautiful. Oh, weird. You know what? This is from my other deck. I'm going to go ahead and read it. It's the Nine of Swords. Somebody has an insane amount of energy to the point where another person can feel it. This almost has a care provider feel to it. This may be empathy. Somebody learning empathy. Or the difference between empathy, apathy, and sympathy. And they're all harsh lessons. They really are. Empathy is when you put yourself in somebody else's shoes. Where sympathy is you just feel bad for somebody. Where apathy is just you don't give a fuck. And this will show balance where, the empath meets the narcissist, or the narcissist meets the empath, and finds, a healthy balance, between the two. I feel like this person is learning not everything is about them. Not everything is about you. Other people have feelings. Or it's okay for somebody to have feelings. There's almost like an annoyance here that somebody has feelings at all. All right, pop it. Five of Wands. Why is my mind blank? Apologies. This may be this other person. I feel like somebody, that might be what that Five of Wands energy was. Somebody overthinks to the point they have a headache, or that nothing makes sense at all. There's an energy here that is was that all for nothing? Were all my efforts for nothing? The Lovers. Okay. There's the problem. It's over a relationship situation. I'm hearing this person has been through multiple relationship situations that have not gone in healthy directions. You know, with the Queen of Pentacles next to the Lovers, that can talk about a karmic relationship. But this person is trying to show another person that they can actually build things together. Somebody doesn't like being put in a box. Somebody feels isolated. The Moon. Yeah. Next to the Nine of Swords. And the Moon is right under it. And that extra card that I pulled was also the Nine of Swords. This is a mirroring situation. Both people may be experiencing these energy. This can be two people that have things in common, and realizing that they've been through the same things, or somebody else who entered a situation with somebody and judged another person and then realized that they repeated the same cycle with this new person. Ten of Swords. Yeah. So, God, are we just going to have doubles like all goddamn day? Okay. So just to show you. Moon card on top of Moon card. The Nine of Swords and that extra card. And I just pulled the Ten of Swords. That's at the top right here. But except in this combination, it's upright. Like I said, with the Ten of Swords on top in reverse, this past energy, it's already over with. Or somebody needs to accept that they don't have to fear every new person. Or if there are synchronicities in certain situations, that somebody needs to stop misreading it as it to be the same situation. A lot of the times when we repeat the same cycles, it's because you did not learn the lesson the previous time. Or there was something you were supposed to learn specifically, whether it was navigate away from it or navigate it through it in a healthy way, so that you retain the information and not all this freaking anxiety that doesn't get you anywhere, because that's stuck emotions inside. That's all anxiety is somebody with failure to communicate, or fears and stuff rising to the surface, which is probably why, the Moon and stuff is here. Both people here feel this way. Two of Wands. There's definitely an empath here, a very strong empath here. With the Two of Wands and the King of Cups, this can say that, again, somebody here has to be consistently, redirected to help them out of this energy. Somebody's going through a shift, a major one. And for earth energy, I hope we don't get any freaking earthquakes. Knock on wood. Right? All right, out on top, 10 of Wands next to the 10 of Swords in reverse. 10, 10, 10. That's another portal. I'll have to explore why I just came up with that. 10s are completed cycles. For some of you, Halloween might mean something. Or you're coming into or you're dealing with a situation that was only supposed to be seasonal. Like I'm hearing like summer love and shit like that. Like somebody here was only supposed to be involved in a situation for a short amount of time to learn the lesson, or gain clarity, or make the shift, and somebody has overextended that time frame. Okay, let's see, 8 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Cups. Look how pretty this cup is. But it's next to 8 of Wands in reverse. I feel like there's somebody here that knows how to communicate clearly about their emotions, how they feel about another person. Like I feel like, so it's sitting next to the Sun card, and I was going to say light of my life. Somebody feels like another person dimmed their light, and they're running towards another person to make them feel better. Death in reverse. Okay, I did mention a little bit ago that full moon energy might have rocked your guys' particular world. We have the moon here twice, and the death card that is ruled by Scorpio. That full moon was, did I mention that was Scorpio energy? Am I fucking repeating myself at this point? Somebody might be a broken record. They're stuck in this energy from that moon phase. They may be a bit moody. They cannot get out of whatever conclusions they've come to. I feel like there's a situation here about to end. About to end. Somebody is not happy with the direction things were going. And somebody here might not be giving that King of Swords yet. Somebody is not giving them the recognition that they want or needed. And now having to get it elsewhere. For some of you, this is the end of a relationship. Six of Cups. Next to the 9 of Cups. There's somebody here that made a wish. And they asked for something specific. And they feel like somebody took it from them. A long time ago? Yeah. 10 of Swords with the moon. A long time ago. And now somebody's upset. It's almost like somebody got hit by a truck. I hope that's not the case. I'm talking about metaphorical. Jesus. I was in a severe truck accident after rehab, actually. I was going about 75 miles an hour down the freeway in a little white Ford Ranger truck. It was a road rage situation. I lost control and my vehicle rolled several times. Windows down, no seatbelt. I walked away from the whole scenario. That's actually where my great spiritual, one of them, great spiritual awakening happened. Sorry, I just had to divert that energy. I hope everybody is safe in this reading. Again, I think this is metaphorical. It's an emotional situation. It's almost like a runaway train. Knight of Wands with Judgment. There's a lesson here. That's for sure. And I feel like somebody has finally figured it out. And they feel like they could have dealt with it a long time ago. And that's where this frustration is coming from. Four of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. That's interesting. Look at this picture. It's a little mechanical box with the coin. I just heard automated response. Monotone. Automatic. Somebody might not think before they speak. Or somebody knows somebody so well, they know what they're thinking. But there's somebody else here that's like, no, that's not what's happening when it is. Somebody needs to use their better intuition in certain situations. Queen of Cups and the Eight of Cups in reverse. There's a suggestion here that balance needs to be restored again. That can, talk about just, going outside and taking, a breather. Somebody might feel, suffocated or dizzy. Or even have blurred vision here because their emotions are just so freaking high. Somebody here is unstable. And if this is you, my suggestion to you is to talk to somebody, that can help you with that situation. If this is the outside looking in. And, somebody here is asking for help. Like don't leave them there in pain. Like somebody here is in a lot of pain. Believe in the impossible. I feel it talks about a turnaround situation, and somebody just needs to be patient with another person. Expect powerful change, And there's a new moon on this one for your guys' time frame. That might be the shift that you need for somebody to level the fuck out. If this is your situation, please PM me personally. I would like to know your testimony, how this resonates. That's your monthly reading. Gypsy out.